Some of you are currently dealing with the most difficult obstacles of your life. You're facing challenges that don't appear to have an answer. Your family is disorganized and your marriage is having trouble. You feel like you've failed time and time again and your health is deteriorating. You're at a loss for direction and feel as though you'll never be able to escape the darkness. One thing does not break you. It's all of it. It's the accumulation of all the hardships you've encountered over time, each one making you feel more and more defeated. The never-ending barrage of difficulties is what ultimately drives you to your knees and makes you wonder if getting out of bed is even worth it. This is the moment that can make or break you right now, if all that's ahead is another fight. You need to decide what to do. You control the outcome. This might be the pivotal moment that propels you to success, or it could be the one at which you lose everything. Do you give up or persevere? Remind yourself that this is not the end for you when you're in that hole surrounded by darkness. All that matters now is what you're going to do about it. Regardless of what has happened, how much grief you felt, who has let you down, or what went wrong. You will always have challenges in life, but it is your responsibility to develop the strength to overcome them. You have to figure out why the conflict is worthwhile. You can persevere no matter what if you can discover a cause. You will give up if your fight is for material possessions. You can conquer anything, though, if your struggle is for your loved ones, your family, or what makes you who you are. If you can muster the strength to overcome obstacles, you can discover opportunities where others see dead ends, find life where others see death, and find a way out of no way. Your aspirations are attainable. There is always a way when there is a will. When you have a strong desire for something, you will do whatever it takes to get it. Never forget that darkness always comes before light. As long as you have air in your body, you are still alive and here, with another chance to make a stronger recovery. It's your responsibility to summon the bravery and strength to pick yourself back up after being knocked down by life. It won't be easy living all the time. It's necessary to battle for what you deserve sometimes. It requires having faith in a plan that works for you, even when no one else does. You are unlike most people, though, and most people will tell you to give up because you are wasting your time. You have to have such a strong belief in your own abilities that it transcends the opinions of others. Since that's the only way you can find out what's inside of you, you need something that brings you to your knees. You don't get what you want in life. It provides you with what you agree to accept. You will undoubtedly experience failure, adversity, and disappointment if you accept them. But you have to put in the work and demand happiness, success, and fulfillment for yourself if you want to prevail, despite all the excuses to give up. True character is defined by adversity. Refrain from giving up, collapsing, or giving up. Fight each other. No matter what, we all have the same fate. All of us will pass away. So why play it safe when you know you're going to die? Construct something. Initiate an action. Leave your mark on this planet while you live and die. Take up your obstacles and use them to your advantage. Don't give up. It's true that you can break emotionally, intellectually, and physically, but every break gives you the chance to get back up stronger. Your hardships can leave you with victories rather than defeats. I accept that I am broken. I utilize it because if I'm broken, I've discovered my boundaries, and how can I drive myself to improve until I'm aware of my boundaries? Once I identify my weaknesses, I can work on them. I'm able to close that distance. I am able to close that distance. It's important to build and strengthen your will if you break. You have the option to give up every time you break, but you also have the opportunity to improve and become stronger, quicker, smarter, tougher, more stable, and resilient overall. You get the opportunity to reveal your true self to the world when you shatter. The battle has not ended, it's only getting started. Rise beyond who you were and become who you're meant to be as you emerge from that dank, dark area drenched in blood, perspiration, and grime. You will become and stay unbroken in the act of rising up and continuing the struggle. It's your turn now. Accept the challenge, resurrect yourself, and demonstrate to the world your inner strength. Your adventure is far from ended. Your current struggles are molding the strength you'll need in the future. Each setback serves as a prelude to a triumph. Every adversity is shaping you into a more resilient, stronger version of yourself. Recall that pressure is required for diamond formation. Fire is used to forge steel. You are not any different. The difficulties you face, pressure, fire, and obstacles are molding you into an invincible person who can handle whatever life throws at them. It's common to feel alone during difficult periods in life, as though you're the only one going through it. But remember, you're not by yourself. Everyone has difficulties. Everybody has struggles to overcome. In your lowest points, who you are is defined by how you handle those struggles. It's critical to maintain hope. The light that gets you through a storm is hope. It's the conviction that things can and will improve, despite how awful they currently are. When everything around you tells you to give up, hope is what keeps you going. Even when you don't believe in yourself, surround yourself with positive individuals who do. Find mentors, friends, and relatives who will encourage you and serve as a constant reminder of your value. You are more powerful when you work together. One day at a time, approach each one. Give up on things you cannot control and concentrate on what you can. Where they serve as the cornerstones of your success, acknowledge and celebrate your tiny achievements. No matter how little progress you make, remember that suffering is only momentary. It might continue for a minute, an hour, a day, or even a year, but in the end, it will pass and be replaced by something new. But if you give up, it never goes away. So despite the suffering, remember that it is making you a stronger person. Envision yourself succeeding. Imagine yourself accomplishing your objectives, conquering obstacles, and leading the life you've always desired. Your resolve will be strengthened by this mental picture, which will also help you stay on course. Remain dedicated to your path. Being committed is holding true to your word long after the initial feeling you had for it has passed. It's the unwavering commitment to your objectives despite difficulties. It is not the goal of resilience to never fall. It's about getting back up after every setback. It's about having the guts to go against the grain, face your demons, and persevere in the face of difficulty. It all comes down to having the inner fortitude to declare, "I won't give up." Your tale is not over yet. It's up to you to write the conclusion. Decide to write a tale of victory, of going above and beyond. Instead of becoming the victim in your own story, decide to be the hero. Look deep within yourself to uncover that unshakable spirit for when times are hard. Discover the strength that is ready to be released from its dormant state within you. Accept the challenge because it is helping you become smarter, stronger, and more resilient. Never forget that you are far more capable than you may think. You possess the ability to rise above any difficulty, conquer any barrier, and accomplish greatness. When others don't believe in you, have faith in yourself. Take a stance, project confidence, and meet your obstacles head-on. Your difficulties do not define who you are. How you react to them defines who you are. In the end, let your response be one of bravery, tenacity, and resolute strength. It's your tenacity, bravery, and unshakable spirit, not your obstacles, that truly make you. Thus, keep your identity in mind when things get hard. Recall your power. Recall your goal. You are a fighter. You are a combatant. No matter how difficult life becomes, you are a conqueror, and you will overcome it. You'll prevail and you'll win. I extend an invitation to you to become a part of our warrior community if this message strikes a chord with you and you find inspiration or hope in it. Become a subscriber, leave your resilience-related tales in the comments section, and let's encourage one another. We are capable of overcoming any obstacle. Recall to press the like button. Please feel free to forward this video to someone who might benefit from it. And remember to subscribe for more motivational videos. Remain resilient and strong, and let's rise together.